Hello, Blizzard fans! This is FalconPaladin coming to you with yet another daily Blizzard upload. This is a game between Maffy and OJ Juice, and Kliz and Kerr on Lerilak Crest. This was submitted to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com, and you too can submit replays to me at that address, and I will probably cast them because I like to cast subscriber replays. Alright, this is clearly an Archon mode match. I'm not entirely sure what level this is. I'm not sure what the word entirely means, but I'll find a definition for it. And on the top right of Lerilak Crest, we have the red Terran player. It is... oh, look at that. Moff OJ Ju. It shows us who they are now. We get names. And in the top left of Lerilak Crest, we have the blue Zerg player, or teal Zerg player. It is Kliz Kerr. Oh, that's so nice of you, Blizzard. It's about time, actually. You usually get nothing up here at all, unless they were from the same clan, like a team was Team Ascension. They don't show Team Ascension here, but otherwise you get nothing. So, Terran player saying OJ Juice says, have fun. Not walling off here at all. I feel like some Ling attacks here could be pretty strong right now, but it looks like Kliz and Kerr are actually going for a 15 hatch, so no big deal. This drone spawned out, did nothing for a second, is going to head down and actually get that expansion. So well timed there, Mr. Zerg player. A thanks comes out from Kerr. Very friendly play here in this Archon mode match. Is a 2 barracks opening with refinery. This is going to be very aggressive. I'm not sure how we're going to hold this off as the Zerg player with that 15 hatch. We need to get a spawning pool as soon as possible. We have enough money for it. Getting an extractor would be nice. Getting a spawning pool would be nice. There's the spawning pool. Okay, so that helps a lot. We can get spines out to help deal with early attacks from Reapers and early attacks from Marines. And Slowlings as well. On creep, they do fairly well for themselves in defensive mode. Aggressively, Slowlings are the worst units in the game. And actually scouting out here is Maffy and OJ Juice. Is it Maffy? Can't remember now. Either way, the red Terran player is actually scouting. Going to go ahead and tap this Zelnaga watchtower, see what's around there. Nothing to see whatsoever. And then going for the cross spawn to see... actually, has he already been around there to scout? No. So he scouted this, then this, then this. Interesting scouting pattern, but finally he sees the hatchery. Popping up says, okay, thank goodness. It's not a 10 pool or something dumb coming my way. A 10 pool in Legacy of the Void would be immediate, right? Like, your guys spawn, you get the workers, you build a spawning pool as fast as you possibly can, which could be pretty effective, although I haven't seen it yet. Alright, so we some drone on SCV action here. The SCV trying to be annoying, but the drones generate health, and SCVs do not. So the longer these battles go on, the better it is for the drone. Putting guys on gas is our friends Kliz and Kerr, our friends Kliz and Kerr. Getting Marines here, probably going to get Stim and Combat Shield as soon as we have enough gas to do so. We have enough gas to do so, so not quite happening yet, but that's okay. This Marine trying to shoo away the Overlord, going to be able to do it. This drone is in for a world of hurt because there's a Marine ready to kill it. Get out of there, drone, run for your life. Gonna make extractor, oh, makes an extractor, clutch extractor play there from that drone. It will actually survive through the DPS of this Marine. I think it takes maybe 4 or 5 Marines, maybe 4 I think is the max that you need to actually kill an extractor that is building. What you can do here is cancel and then rebuild it to kind of keep it from, I don't know, but there's the 3 Marines, and there's the cancel, there's the rebuild! Oh, that was a clutch rebuild. Cancel rebuild? No, the drone ended up dead. All the Marines go inside the bunker, say, that stupid drone is so annoying, I wasted a lot of bullets on that thing. And then goes to sit in the bunker with his friends and watch TV. Moving out across the map is another SCV, scouting for who knows what. Whoa! Proxy hatch, though. Proxy third base for our teal Zerg player. Interesting play. This SCV is actually suspicious, though. Not sure why. There's a lot of Lings out here. Ling speed is on the way. They could probably bypass this bunker and do a lot of damage to the Terran player if they wanted to. Not sure if that's going to happen, though. Another... oh, that's a factory, actually. I thought this was a barracks. Factory coming up now for the Terran player. And again, speed is on the way. We have queens at both the hatcheries, right? We do. Oh, we have an extra queen as the SCV dies. An extra queen for creep. If we get creep spread, I'm not sure if that's a thing in this level of StarCraft. But the Slowlings, like I said, aggressive Slowlings are bad. Look at this Stutter Step Micro. Pro Stutter Step taking out all of these Lings, losing a single Marine in the process. And then look at the angles, taking out all of the Zerglings but 1. These Marines are happy with themselves. 6 kills, 3 kills, 2 kills. They can all talk about their bravery in taking down the Slowlings that were behind the mineral line that one time. So at this point, units lost is 15 Zerglings and 1 drone against 1 SCV and 1 Marine. So I feel like the Terran player is probably up, although this third base that is being sneaky is kind of a big deal. that could actually provide a lot of extra income for the Zerg player, extra opportunities to tech more quickly, and could really come to bite the Terran player in the butt. But we'll have to see what happens regardless. Have we spent gas on any upgrades at all, Terran player? No, we have not. We made a factory. We made a reactor. I think that just cost minerals, though. So we have a lot of gas saved up, about 200 gas. Probably go for Cloaked Banshees. That might be fun. Getting Spore Callers up, there we go. Just in case those Cloaked Banshees are on the way, even though they're not anytime soon, because we don't even have a tech lab on the starport yet. But Hellions are on the way, and Spore Crawlers do terribly against Hellions. So what's your answer for Hellions going to be, Zerg player? The answer is nothing. We are producing a lot of Spore Crawlers. We are getting a lair. We're getting a lot of workers. It is 44 to 33 total workers right now. Oh, a Reaper coming out here at the 5-minute mark. This Zergling chasing it down with the speed ends up dead, but greatly weakens the Reaper. Combat drugs will kick in here in just a second and heal himself up fairly quickly. So these Lings are going to try to get rid of this dude. Can the Queen kill it by herself? Nope. Reaper down to 9 HP, but definitely still alive. Holding the Zelnaga Watchtower is this Marine with the Combat Shield upgrade. Hey, so we did actually get Combat Shield. I apologize for disparaging you, Mr. OJ Juice, because you did get that. Or maybe your partner did. I'm not sure who's macroing and who's out there microing at this point, although not much micro going on. So maybe they're both macroing at the same time. I need to actually play an Archon mode match and see how this works. No, I have. I actually did that. I did one with Fanboy a few weeks ago, and I pretty much did the macro and he did the micro, and it worked out. I think our macro was good, but we just died to a whole bunch of carriers, which was tough to deal with as Zerg. Alright, so here come the Hellions pushing up. There is literally nothing here except a single Spine Crawler, and that Reaper is still alive. Queen, kill it. Kill it. Yep, there it goes. Reaper ends up dead. These Hellions, though, there's only 2 of them. Roachwarren coming up a little bit late here at the 6-minute mark as well, but that is A-okay with me. What are we going to do with these Hellions? Pretty good creep spread. Heading over here to take a 4th base. Sneaky 4th base with a lot of static defense down here at this base to keep it alive. Kliz Kerr has 1,000 gas right now. 1,000. That's all the Hydralisks and all the Roaches at this point, at this level of the game. So we'll have to see how the larval management has been. Larva's looking okay. Again, just the fact that we do automatically spawn with the Queens now, with the macro abilities, means that your larva should be pretty good. But here comes a push right now with Marines, with Hellions pushing right on in and checking for a 3rd base. There is a 3rd base, 4th base rather, but no, not going to kill it. Instead, what's the answer going to be? 8 Hydras are in production, but there's nothing else here. The Queen immediately backs up. Good micro. Spine Crawler poking away at what it can. Queen trying to kill stuff, but the medevac overhead is healing way too much for that to happen. Pulling all the drones. Run, drones, run. A bit of a bottleneck there. They finally do manage to get through. Burning down this hatchery. Stemming forward to take out the spawning Hydras. Well played. Indeed, Terran player. Here comes some Lings. Here comes some Hydras. Here comes the Broodlings actually chasing back the Terran army. I don't know what that's all about, but the Hydra's going to try to stand in there. Oh, the Hellions. Extra DPS. Getting up on this ramp. Pretty good micro, actually. Stutter stepping back up the ramp to try to kill stuff from up there, recognizing they can't really take the army head on at this point. Broodlings coming in again. They might get a kill. Nope. They do not. Hydra burns to death. The Hellions doing super well. More Lings coming on in. Gonna try to kill, but the micro on display here with this Marine group is just amazing. All the Hydras are dead. All the Lings are dead. This base is not long for the world. Putting up Spine Crawlers, trying to keep things alive. But no, the Spines cannot be built before they get exploded by these Marines. All of the Spine Crawlers are going to die. All these drones are going to die as well. The Queen ends up dead. Marines are just so super good, especially with Stim, especially with medevacs overhead. This timing attack was a little bit late, but boy, is it killing everything right now. That spawning pool does explode. Broodlings come on out to try to take care of these Marines at the same time. Hydralisk Den being replaced. Yeah, we're rebuilding our base down here for the Zerg players, so we'll have to see how that does. Marines, what are they doing right now? They're focusing down the lair. A Roach pops out. Does it get a kill? No, does not get a kill before it gets shot to death by so many bullets from guns. The Marines are focusing down this lair. They're going to get it no problem. It's 57 to 42 Harvesters right now. Double expanding with this base as well as Kliz Kerr. So I think not scouting might actually be the death of this Terran player eventually. Although, look at this army. We have tanks now. We have more medevacs overhead. These drones are going to die. Drones, run for your lives. They're running. They're running now, but there are more Marines and more tanks stimming forward. And the drones say, get us out of here. We're going to run for our lives. We can't give away our secret base, though. We're going to pretend like this is all we have left. Yep, they run back here. They sacrifice their own lives so that the bases in the bottom right can live. These are brave drones. They are brave souls for the swarm. Although I guess they're just being told what to do by Carrion or by a brood mother or whatever, because they don't really have free will and choice, I don't think. Either way, tank shot splashes down a few of the drones as well. Siege tank with 4 kills, and there are buildings left, so keep in mind the Terran player has no idea there's another hatchery somewhere, although the fact that he's not being revealed, he knows the Zerg player isn't being revealed, might be a pretty good tell. Throwing down a bunker here. Is that a Manor bunker? I think it is. Manor bunker coming up from the Terran player, just saying, hey, this is all you have left. Congratulations, well played. I don't actually see an offensive GG coming out yet, so that actually is not something on the menu for the Terran player at this point. Throwing down another command center with an orbital command. Nope, that's a planetary fortress. I am a giant liar. And that's it. As far as you know, that's all the buildings that the Zerg player has. So all the scans go down, though. Checking all the bases except the ones that matter. Oh, one more scan and you'll find something. Oh no! Terran player throws out the please leave. Oh, sees this base. Is he gonna find this one is the question. Nah, not gonna worry about it. Just gonna head on down. So what's the answer gonna be? Oh, lurkers. Lurkers are morphing in. Ah, lurkers might be pretty good against this marine ball. The tanks could pose a problem. But I think we used all of our scan energy just now, so maybe not many scans left. No scans left at all for the Terran player. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So here we come. Marines are going to try to take this down. Here comes the burrow with the lurkers, the boosh. A lot of Marines are going to die here. This base might end up dead, but I don't know how much the Zerg player cares. Nope, he wants to save it, that's for sure. Oh boy, Marines in a lot of trouble. Bringing up the lurkers, got a burrow now. No, that one explodes, but the rest of his friends do manage to stay alive. This lurker's burrowed on everything. That tank actually ends up dead. All the DPS in the world being unleashed on this base, though. This base is not going to get saved at all. We do have lurkers. We are getting another starport here, possibly trying to get a Raven out. I don't know. What are we doing for the Zerg player? More and more lurkers being produced, more and more Hydras. The lurkers might actually prolong this game a little bit longer than it should for the Zerg player. Creep tumors are still here. That's fun. Bunker's still here. Also kind of fun. Oh no, but dropping right on top of everything is this Terran army. Oh, actually the Spore Crawlers are managing to take down a couple of these medevacs, which is pretty nice. Lurkers here getting scanned, trying to kill what they can. The scans are lasting a little bit longer than a Zerg player would like. Lurkers sitting outside of the scans. Ling's actually taking out a tank. And what's left here for the Terran player? The answer is a lot of Marines. Lurkers burrowing and then running away. Burrowing, running away. I don't know what's going on here for the Zerg player. Overlord's getting killed as well. Lurkers trying to burrow, but excellent micro by the Terran player. Getting on out of there. Spore Crawlers again killing another medevac, but more Marines are coming here. And actually walking in a line towards that lurker. Not a great choice. Dropping in this mineral line. Woo! Some crazy micro on display here from the Terran player right now. Trying to get that burrow micro available for the lurkers at the same time. Picking up and leaving this base alone. So 15 drones are left for the Zerg player. And here are the drones long distance mining. Gonna drop here again. I think we are. Gonna try to drop here again. Not sure where the lurkers are though. And that actually, I think that scares the Terran player a bit. Tries to get on out of there. Another base coming up. Another command center. Very smartly expanding again the Terran player. A lot of money in the bank. Not spending it as well as he possibly could. Or they possibly could. Double expanding here. Again. Alright, Zerg player. Let's make something happen here. I don't know what you can possibly do. Triple expanding, because why not? You have all this money, you might as well spend it, right? Yeah, down to 300 minerals now. Continuing to produce Marines, queuing up Marines. Terran player again says, please just leave, you're wasting our time. I mean, I guess I can kind of understand where he's coming from. Overlord explodes. My wife will hit me if I take longer. Oh, there's the Raven. And I think this is probably going to be it for our Zerg player. Stimming in are all the Marines in the entire world, and that's it. Klizm's left the game. Is Kerr gonna do it? No? No, Kerr says, you can win this game after you pry it out of my cold dead hands. Which is pretty much this extractor and these two Spore Crawlers right now. Burning on in, immediately Spore Crawler 1 dies, Spore Crawler 2 dies, Extractor dies! Oh, there's a hatchery coming down for our Kliz Kerr combination. Kerr wants to make this Terran player super mad. He is trolling so hard right now. And that's it. Cancel the hatchery. The Zerg players left the game. Terran players are victorious. Maffy and OJ Juice playing fairly well in that campaign. I don't think they used any Legacy of the Void units, which is a bit of a disappointment, but that's okay. We saw lurkers. We saw some lurker play down here, and that was pretty fun. So, this has been FalconPaladin with yet another daily Blizzard upload. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you heard and what you saw today. You can also catch me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, you take care of yourself.